Right, hi everyone, welcome back again. Yeah, still working on the Rover. Not sure how much I'm going to get done today because I'm only probably going to be over here a couple of hours, but today we're going to be repairing a couple of little bits down there. There's a tiny little bit of rust and where the towing eye's pulled through, and I've got to weld a couple of holes up, which are just drill holes down there, which I should just fill them with weld. But yeah, at the moment that's about all I'm looking at doing today, which isn't a lot, but you know, it is what it is. Every little bit helps. So yeah, so I'm going to cut a bit out there and then make some panels up and get them welded in. Right, so hopefully you can see, I'll cut this piece out here. Let me zoom out a bit. Oh no, it already is. Right, anyway, I'll cut this piece out, which you can see is in there. There's a hole down there where the towing eye had pulled out, so I'll cut that out a bit squarer, and I've got a little piece that I need to weld in there first, and then we need to weld in that piece there, and then that's another little corner done. I've also removed the plate which is riveted on. I presume this is something to do when it's in the factory moving it about or whatever anyway, but yeah, I've cleaned up around them two holes, and there's a bit of brass behind there so I can just weld them holes up. But I took the plate off because I think I said in the past that when I got it, there was a bottle of automatic transmission fluid that had leaked out in the boot, so it had all gone under these seams and it's still a bit greasy there, so I thought the best thing to do is remove that plate and then I can weld them holes up and clean all that area up and then stick it back in again. But yeah, anyway, I'll get the welder out in a minute, weld that bit up, bit of weld through primer, and then put the other piece in. Right, so I'm going to get the welder in there now, just weld that little piece in, and once we got that in, I can chuck a bit of weld through primer on it. Just like the journey goes. Come on, Jimmy. That's that first little bit in there. Right. Give it a little bind up. Something. Still a little hole in it. That'd be fine. Right. Oh, just remembered I need to drill 2 more holes in this. Just do that quick. Okay, so that's in there all nicely, like that. But first we will put a bit of this on it. That's the one I use. I don't know why everybody else uses, but I've probably shown that before anyway. Just take that out then. We'll give that a little bit as well. Right, wait for that to dry now and then we can weld that bit in. I might weld them holes up quick. I'm not going to film that bit. While that's drying, I can give these a quick weld up. And then job's a good one. Well, I did forget to turn the camera on, so I'm sort of halfway through it now, but I'll set it up anyway. clean that up now. Got it welded, piecing up in there. And then we're sorted. Right, so as I was trying to shout over the generator a minute ago, now I've finished out this patch in the corner here, and obviously the bit underneath it. What else have we done? Yeah, so we need to just clean that bit up a bit now with a flap disc. A little hole there, which is where the towing I'd pulled out. So we've welded that up. We've welded these holes up. That's all good. So I've cleaned all that up underneath. It caught the edge of this panel, so I give that a bit of a weld up as well, just to make it square. Not that it really matters, but yeah, it's up. That'd be up the other way anyway. But yeah, so that needs cleaning up at some point. And we've got that welded back on there now. Not sure what you can see, but yeah, it's welded back on. It's not brilliant, but it's never going to be used anyway. But it's filled the hole up. That's the main thing. Right, so I think the next thing I've got to do is to start cutting these. Let me turn the light on a bit. I don't know whether that'd be better or worse, but yeah, the next thing I need to do is cut these bump stop mounts off. What I'm going to do before I cut them though is I'm going to get a straight edge and draw a line on each side going up, so that I've got a bit of a datum point of where they go. But I think I'm going to cut them both off before I weld them on, because they're only going to be plug welded on anyway, and I've got to find them. I don't know what I've done with them. They might be in the car. Let's have a look in the car. Are they in there? Oh, here they are. We're gone. But yeah, like I say, that one looks like this side. So they're going there. And so yeah, about the same width. That's got to go up in there. So then your bump stop mount screws into there. But I'm going to get all these cut off. I'm not going to film me cutting them all off, because it's going to take an absolute age, I think. They might not even get welded on this week. So I've got to work out how they come off yet without ruining everything. But yeah, that is what's going to be next, because all inside of the boot, well, apart from these bits, which I want to redo that on both sides, but the panel from Wadham's for that side has been out of stock for absolutely ages, and I keep asking them, and I either don't get a reply or it's weeks. But the weeks they told me is now past, so hopefully they'll be in soon. But I'm just not happy with that side, so I'm going to cut it all right out and do it. Right, anyway, let's get these mounts off. Right, so I've only cut one side of the bump stop out. As you can see, the other one's still up there. Well, you can't see, or whatever. Anyway, but I forgot that this piece here needs repairing, which that will also tie into the bump stop. So I've just made this piece here. My stretcher. So I'm going to cut that piece out, and then once that's cut out, then I can get the bump stop piece in there then. Well, that's the plan anyway. Right, yeah, I'm not going to film it under here because it is really awkward. There's not much room under here at the minute, so yeah, but that's what I'm doing. Hopefully we'll get that piece in and that bump stop on today, and that's probably going to be it, I think. As I went through with a bloody spot weld drill bit, went right through, what a prat. Never mind, we'll weld that out in a minute as well. Right, so I've got my bit made up for going there now, so we're gonna get this piece, weld out in there. It'll come out alright, that bit. Got chuffed for that. Yeah, we get that in there. Job's a good one. Right, let's go and get that generator. Whoa. I think I meant to wheel out on that, and all. Too much crap everywhere. that was a bit thin in places. Yeah, it didn't look like it was thin, but it definitely was. Alright, let's have a look, see how this sits up in there then. Probably terrible. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're good fit, aren't they? Top notch. They're really good, they are. Not. I was thinking, can't get the idea how they're meant to go in. Oh, let me grab the camera. See what we can see. Oh no, broke the bloody tripod now. I do apologise for all the waving everywhere. Right. So you can see now, the new one sits in there. That gap there is terrible. It's not even close. And it's even worse there. Oh, for God's sake. So much for buying these to make the job a bit easier. Guess all I can do is tweak it about, get it right. Alright. I'll have a play with that and then I'll be back. Right, so after a bit of messing about, because these bump stop mounts from Woodham's are absolutely crap and they don't fit, what I've had to do is, I don't know what I've done with the other piece, but I'll find that in a minute. But as you can see, these come complete. That's obviously for the other side, but what I've done is I've took the side piece off so that this will now sit up in here, right? Obviously I still need to drill my holes and whatever to plug weld it in there. I'm going to put that piece in and then I'm going to dolly the other piece to that shape, but to the right size, because it just doesn't line up. I mean, I don't know, this one, when I get to the other side, it might line up, I don't know, but anyway, it's just a total pain in the arse. You'd think if you was making things for a certain car that they'd fit that certain car. Maybe I'm asking for too much, I don't know. But anyway, they're crap and they don't fit. So, bargain. Pay through the nose for something that ain't no good. Well, it will be. I mean, I know you have to dolly some things about to make them fit, but come on, it should be somewhere near, surely. Right, anyway, that's me stop moaning anyway, and I'm gonna, don't know, actually. Just see, I don't know why I'm trying to look at my watch, because I haven't got one. Anyway, but I'm not going to be over here much longer anyway, but I'm going to give this a bit of a clean up and a bit in the boot and get a bit of etch primer on it, and then I think I'm going to call that a day. because I'm starting to lose the will with these bits. But I'll sort it out. It's just crap. Never mind. Anyway, right. That's it for today anyway, and until next time, take it easy. See ya.